はい、始まってますね、これ。こんにちは。はい。鳥の続き、やります。ちなみにこれ、ログイン画面の音楽、変わってるのか、これ。なんか、聞いたことない気がする。最初らへんは同じなんだけど、この鈴木は、ちょっと違う気がするね。あ、自分の声。こっちに来て、ツイートした。いつだね。ログインします。はい。今回は、ちゃんと一人だけやるかもしれない。パパーっと、やるつもりです。
I used to be afraid when I'd look through Glyndor's eyes. Soaring up so high can be truly frightening. But now, I can dive from the highest cliff without hesitation. Because I know myself now.
おい。そういえばさ、ちょっと見せたいものある。リアノンの、なんでだ、スペシャルインタラクションのやつ。さっき一回だけ出たんだよ。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと、エモいんだよね。ストーリーまだ、ちゃんとやってないけど、これ。リアノの方はこっちにいるんだけど、何もクリックしてないだと、そのまま。で、その後、クリックしても何も起こらないんだけど、そしてクリックしたら、これ、クリックしたら、なんかストーリー始まってる。ストーリーみたいなものが始まってるんだよ。やばくない？やばくない？そしてメールが出た。
What?
I'm still breathing. Get your breathing. メールなんだよ。
Burton? Are you alright? You don't exactly look like you've slept well. Why don't you rest a little longer? As long as you need. We'll be right here with you.
さっきの選択肢は、これになってる。同じ。Am I dreaming or you're breathing 何か。で、この3つの選択肢は違うかもしれない。そして、リアンノに戻ってる。
What are you? Ow! So,
ほっぺつねてる。
this isn't a dream then? Shouldn't you be pinching yourself, not me?
攻撃されてる。違うね。さっきの3つの選択肢が違う反応だね。袋のおもちゃに触ったら、その袋を撫でてみたいなレスポンスなんだけど、真ん中だと、ほっぺつねてる。見たい。まずは全部見たい。出して。はい。13が寝てる。
What?
こっちは同じなんだよね。右も左もどっちも同じ。
Are you alright? You don't exactly look like you've slept well.
こっちの方は同じ反応。
Why don't you rest a little longer? As long as you need. We'll be right here with you.
かわいい。 右の方を選択したら、
Your head must be feeling heavy, right? That's because she just settled down on your hat. I think she likes you. Or your hat, at least.
そういうことか。すごいな。マジで。スペシャルインタラクション。プレミアムって感じ。これこそ True Limited。あと、ユニークのスキルもこんな感じにしてほしいなんだよね。で、最後の反応。見ましょう。かわいいんだよね。メル。リアノン。
What? Verton? Are you all right? You don't exactly look like you've slept well. Why don't you rest a little longer? As long as you need. We'll be right here with you.
3つのパターンもあるんだし。
She's even softer than I'd expected. Would you like to hold her?
Oh,
she does like to cuddle. Go on, borrow her for a bit. Have a little nap together.
かわいい。そんな感じです。リアンナのスペシャルインタラクション。いいっすよね。でも悲しいっすよね、やっぱり。はい。というわけで、ストーリーの続き見ましょうか。The Alumni。今朝は6まで見ましたね。4時間で6話しか見てないんだよな。やばいよね。The Alumni. Legends never belong to those who live them. No one knows what the ones that fellow added to their story. これはミス・グレスとドルフィス。ソネットとフェルティンがメレルと合流したんだよね。で、マティルダはまだ気を失って、ちょっと大怪我したみたいなことを言ってるんだよね。メレル。はい。7は。ティムタイムキーパースルーム。2時間半。
What in the name of Penny Lane is going on out there?
Regulus picks up on the shift in energy like a sour note. She rushes over to the window to look out toward the foundation eastern entryway. Regulus. ストーリーさんってな。マジでめっちゃ多いな、今回のキャラ。ドルフィスも出るだし。ドルフィス。
What's with all those people heading out? They finally got sick of being locked up in this place too? But what's their angle? Busting out to put on a concert right before the storm hits? Oh, that'd be mad. But you'd have to admire their rockin' spirit.
そうじゃねえだろ。
That's
Sebi.
Lepera.
Sebi has somewhat inexplicably produced a telescope and joins Regulus as they peer out the window. Sebi.
She's leaving too, but what's got everyone in such a hurry?
マヌスが入ってるんだよ。まだ知らないんだよね。この子たち。Not possessed of an abundance of sense for puzzles, the two turn to face the others in the room.
That's the pre-storm quick reaction force she's leaving with. They're probably being dispatched to solve some crisis outside of headquarters.
A crisis? Oh my. Is there anything we can do? Virgin... Huh? Where have Virgin and Zanetto gone off to? We might have been able to ask them if we hadn't been thrown in these boring grey rooms again. How dare they take our lovely comfy suitcase from us?
Lovely comfy suitcase.
This is just like the first time I got locked up in this pencil pusher's paradise. I bet those suits are up to something this time too. Not to worry though, because this captain has her ways. My dutiful chief mate is already gathering intel.
Oh,誰? The room door clicks open and right on cue Apple floats inside. Apple のことか。他のキャラもあるかと思った。Miss Stranger.
I think she can explain the situation.
ほう。
Miss Stranger? Wait, you mean that phony captain of the Free Breeze?
Captain of Free Breeze? 何それ。A sudden chill covers the room as the door widens to reveal the target of Regulus' examination. Yet the words don't find purchase on her elegant face.
Team Timekeeper, I wanted to inform you of Miss Virgin and Zanetto's status.
お願いします。
10 minutes ago, we received a report on an emergency at the SPTM. They've made their way there via teleport disc.
Hang about! Just the two of them?
Oi.
Why, we're cooped up here when we could be helping out.
With all due respect, Captain, we do have a job to do. The rest of Team Timekeeper will serve as a reserve unit of the pre-storm QRF during personnel admission.
Come to think of it, I did hear someone mentioning us being a reserve. But I thought that just meant we'd be stuck sitting on our hands waiting for something to do.
The first squad is on their way to the SPTM. They will join the Timekeeper as soon as possible.
Then let's get ready, shall we? I'll whip up some pain-relieving dew and misty mist spray in a jiffy. I want the Foundation's fastest car. Nope. Motorbike. Those kids need help, and this rockin' pirate is going to give it to them.
運転できるの君、Regulus. The two of them conspire together, poised to begin heroic rescue mission even if it means running straight into the maw of the coming storm. Rufus meanwhile locks eyes with Miss Stranger. 状況なんとなく理解できるかもしれないね、Rufus.
Might I speak with you in the hallway, Miss Stranger? Of course, Miss Rufus.
この二人は大人だね。年齢は全然まだ若いと思うけど。確か。The two exit the corridor leaving a growing ruckus behind them. 二人は子供。So to be to Regulus.
We won't be leaving headquarters, will we?
禁止されてるかもしれないね。
No. Tai didn't have the heart to rain on their parade. Your job is to protect headquarters, now that the first squad has left. Dispatch doesn't want the emergency at the SPTM to interrupt the admission process. Both are equally important. Hasn't the Foundation been recruiting more talent than ever in the past few months? I doubt manpower is a problem anymore. Is it in any way possible to reassign this duty to another unit so we can reinforce the Timekeeper? We have expanded our staff considerably, but many of the new members are from the current era. This is their first storm. Their reaction to it could be unpredictable. Unfortunately, we've determined it's best not to put them on any tasks in the lead up to it. In fact, we've been keeping them under close surveillance. It doesn't help that many of them still carry grudges from the war. Not all of them were on the same side. Still, There's no need to worry for your friends. The first squad are experienced in dealing with Manus Vindictae. The timekeeper is in safe hands.
だといいんだけど、今ストレンジャーのスキル。Supposed to listen to the multi-site
I
hurrier.
don't suppose you can manage to pacify them. They're hardly what I would call obedient.
そうだね。
Then they'll have to learn to live with it. The Foundation has rules for a reason.
頑張って、プルピス。
I'll do my best, but I can't promise anything.
Yes.
The first time we came to the Foundation, they also took the suitcase from Verdun under the guise of research. I'm afraid there isn't much I can do to dissuade their suspicion, nor their dissatisfaction.
そうだね。そういえばさ、これ、イラストちょっと変わった？なんか、前よりちょっと良くなる気がする。気のせい。気のせいなのか。
I'm grateful, as long as you are willing to try, Miss Truvis. Razor will contact you soon to give you further instructions.
Razor. Before she leaves, Miss Stranger pauses at the door to Team Timekeeper's temporary lodging.
Apparently, neither you nor I like the characters we're playing on this stage.
Yes. Broom closet and red shelter. Matilda no iru
How's Matilda
basho.
doing? Her vitals are strong, and she doesn't appear to have any dangerous wounds. But she still hasn't come to.
まだ気を失っている。
Her crystal ball is broken. I suspect it took the brunt of the damage. But we need to get her some professional medical help to know more. If only Miss Tooth Fairy went to the UK branch with Flutterpage right now.
お。今、トゥースフェリーとフラッターページ、イギリスにいる。イギリスというか UK, United Kingdom.
Still, there should be medical staff on site at the school. Let's move Matilda somewhere safe and start looking. Burton!
A dusty two-shelf medal emerged from the corner.
I've checked the shelter. There aren't any other students or staff. Some walls have collapsed, though. We can't access the other underground facilities. There's no time to clear debris. We'll have to move above ground. Aren't we going to wait for reinforcements? No. The clock is ticking. We can't afford to wait.
そうだね。Sonnet, having already reviewed the manual from cover to cover after receiving their assignment, lowers her head in contemplation.
This tower's shelter dove has been destroyed, and the backup can only keep us safe for 10 minutes without a pedestal. And to make matters worse, I don't have my suitcase. If things go wrong, you could all be infected with the storm syndrome.
Muriel can't help but look at the shelter dove lying on the ground. Though only a few minutes have passed, its glow has dimmed significantly. もう弱まってるのか。 そのドブの
Where
や
should
つ。
we go now?
Map.
Normally I'd suggest the central watchtower.
Central.
It's where the instructors used to tell us to go in case of emergencies.
Normally. Today.
But I don't imagine we'd make it that far with a comatose patient and a child. Our best choice is the library. It's close by and storm-proof. With any luck, we'll find something useful. Or at least some other people.
Beneath her calm exterior, new worries surface in the chief assistant mind.
What if the Manas are already there? We take them down. And if there are too many of them, we'll pass through it to the clinic. We need to take Matilda there anyway. The plan is settled then. We'd better get moving. The storm waits for no one. If combat breaks out, I'll do what I can to protect Matilda and Beverly. I'll trust you both to handle whatever stands in our way.
Understood.
Sure. Just leave it to us. All right. Grab Beverly and let's move.
戦闘なの急に
Are they picking on you? I'll punish them. The flock is active. What are we waiting for? Ancient spirits of a noon, I beseech you.
ドラゴンじゃない
Time for a little pick-me-up. Polymer release function engaged. Interacting with polymer. Cheers for the good times. I feel like a brand.
Pass SPDM.
Sonetto!
お単純に戦闘になった。Light flows through the tip of the glass fader, condense then clips through the air. Manage believer. 2時間10分。
Button, Beverly, all clear. Wow. Stay calm and keep your eyes open. Watch your step. Button, what are you looking at? Nothing. Let's get inside. The side entrance is right ahead. Keep going. Let me get the door.
Meryl turns just as she readies herself to run. The library side door swings open. Dari
Everyone
Lavender.
get in here.
Oh,
Quickly.
Lavender. Hallway library. The door is slammed shut and small gather of students slide desks and chairs into place behind.
Randy, you're all right.
Beverly runs toward his classmates. Rows of bookshelves divide the library into a series of compact alcoves, nearly every one of which is now filled with children in white uniform. 生徒のみんなここにいるんだ。この図書館にいるんだ。
All these students.
Lavender stands in shock as she watches the unconscious Matilda being carried into the library.
What happened to Miss Matilda?
She's wounded. Could you find a quiet room and help me move her there? She may have suffered some trauma to her head, so we need to be very careful. I remember there were couches in the reading room. Are they still there?
They are. Do you remember where it is?
Yeah. Button, let me help you put Matilda there. All right.
やばいな。大丈夫よ、Lavender。君のせいじゃない。Lavender makes a sharp and precise turn to face Sonetto.
Miss Sonetto, my name is Lavender, 9th grade monitor assistant. It's an honor to meet you.
An honor? You know about me?
マテルダよく喋ってるかもしれないね。
You're an SPDM legend. A lot of us know you from the school parade.
あ、そういうことね。Said legend finds herself struggling to accept the sudden burst of praise.
I'm
Right.
flattered. It's very nice to meet you, Lavender. Are you the one who led all these students here?
That's right. I just gotten back to the ceremony when the explosions went off. The instructors told us 9th graders to lead all the students here. We're the oldest students, and the only ones who have received any real training.
so it's our duty to protect the lower grades, but honestly, thank goodness you showed up.
9グレーって中学3年なのか、みんな12歳くらい9グレード。It's clear she's attempting to seem more in control than she truly feels. The scale and danger of this crisis are far beyond anything she could have prepared for.
Where are the guards and your instructors now?
I don't know. They just ordered us to head to the library. A few of them came with us, but they're not doing so well. They got hurt protecting us from the Manus on our way over.
9グレードの子たちは一応ストームとこのマヌスの情報をもらったね。
You know about Manus Vindicte?
あ、そうでもなかった。それとびっくりしたし。びっくりしてるし。
Yes. And the storm too.
モニターアシスタントの方だね。
My role as monitor assistant. All these things that are happening means the storm is about to arrive, doesn't it? I understand that we're not allowed to talk about it on school grounds, but given the situation...
I think we can make an exception. You need to be prepared for the possible dangers ahead.
Thank you so much, Miss. You don't know how relieved I was when I saw you coming to our rescue. So, you were sent here by the Foundation, right?
Not exactly. 違くないけど、ちょっと違
That means
う。
headquarters already knows what's going on.
まあ、それは
Will there be more
確かにそう。
reinforcements?
はい。もう少し
Yes,
待とう。
and they're already on their way. We'll be safe soon.
Thank goodness. We'll follow your orders until then. By the way, who's that woman who is carrying Matilda? Is she your assistant?
It's the timekeeper. 逆だね。
That was Vertin, the Foundation's timekeeper. And in fact, I'm her chief assistant.
ソネトの方がアシスタントなんだよね。Lavender's eyes open wide in disbelief.
You mean that was Vertin? The Vertin? I heard she ran away from the school and got expelled. How did you come to be her assistant?
どんな噂流れてるんだよ、この学校で。
Yes, I'm the Vertin you've heard about. But I was never
戻っ
expelled.
てる。聞こえてる。
Sorry. When did you...
It's more than all right. It's only natural that people would start rumors with me coming here so rarely.
Lavender never imagined she'd run into so many campus legends all at once.
How could it be? Never mind. I'll do whatever I can to help. Miss Timekeeper.
Vertin is just fine, Lavender. Could you tell me more about the situation here? We need all the details.
Of course. But it might be better to go somewhere that the other students can't hear us.
そうだね。Miss Grace, Miss Stranger, Charles Avalar Management Leadership, 前の情報だね。Truth is, after completing the reconstruction on the island of Aperon, ずっとアペロンのチマンで仕事をしているのか、Truth is。あれだね。森をなんとかしたやつなんだよね。そうだったね。Mr. Fish returns to Foundation headquarters to stand by. On the day of the storm, Stranger informed her that Timekeeper is not permitted to leave headquarters. She calms the time members and waits for the Timekeeper's return. Regulus. Team Timekeeper is currently housed in the Foundation guest room. Upon learning of the unrest outside, Regulus sent Mr. Rebel to look into the Timekeeper's whereabouts. She also gets an overview of the situation from Miss Stranger. Team Timekeeper now serves as a reserve unit of the Pre-Storm QRV. Quick Response Nanchara no Yatsu, to help secure headquarters, though not every member fully understand what that actually means. Lavender. After the manuscript, Lavender leads the students from the opening ceremony to the library for shelter as per her emergency training, which is where we encounter her. Hi. Strategic box. Carried by senior students to get her opening ceremony. Lavender no Kotone. Jawa from the library collection, SPD members and transport manual. Campus fire, evacuation, procedure, and arcane power suppression protocol, countermeasure against flying creatures. Student escape incidents revised. The emergency manual is thorough, but it still doesn't cover the current situation. まさかマヌスが直接フォンデーションに入ってるとは思わなかったんだよね。みんなも。これが、クレイルスの、裁判の時、言われたやつ。マヌスの侵入者が入るかもしれないという可能性。Apparently neither you or Travis to submitted to during the raid, Miss Stranger visits them to the room to brief everyone on the situation. Nim dispatched from Travis 3. I heard from Miss Stranger that there's an emergency at SPDM. 13 has already left to deal with it. The storm is imminent, so we need to prepare extra potion in advance. Potion 関係ないけど、なんとなくこのキャラ使うという。他のポーション使いの人は誰？ポーション使い。マテスフェイリーもそうかな。あとは、アンリはもっとテクノロギーって感じかな。リアノン。あとは、誰？なんかポーション使いの人。これね。これだね、ウィロー。関係ないけど。I see. In that case, I'll brew some other kinds potion on top of the pain relieving dew and misty mist spray, like the pouncing energy potion for physical fatigue and the spotless detergent for stains. Oh, and with the storm almost here, anyone who doesn't make it into the foundation in time might come down with storms in there. Maybe I can brew up something for them too. Bumpy road. Rock slides are just the beginning of their problem. Hachi wa study room library. あと2時間5分。
That's everything I know. Thank you.
A map of campus on loan from the library is laid out over the table. Lakeside Park, Sports Field, Central Watchtower, Central Square, Classroom, Boys Dorm, Girls Dorm, Clinic, Main Office, これ何 For Theater? のかStudy room.
The good news is most of the students are accounted for within the library, and it's secure for now. But that's basically where the good news ends.
確かにセントラルウォッチタワーの近くにいるから一応ストームから安全だね。図書館。
We haven't seen any signs of the instructors, nor the school security. They may have retreated into the central watchtower, but if that's the case, I don't understand why they would send the children here. We've viewed what we can from the windows in the reading room. It seems impossible to reach the central watchtower safely. The campus is crawling with Manus believers.
Yeah, 多いの
I doubt we could even make it as far as the central square.
意外と多いのか、マヌスの親友さ。
All four corner watchtowers are damaged, and I believe their shelter doves have been disabled.
4つとももう壊れたのが、その情報入ったのが。じゃあ、残りこの一つだけじゃん。セントラルのやつだけじゃん。
As for the library, it's only safe because the dove in the central watchtower is still operational.
そうだよな。ここまで入ってないのか。結構狭いね。セントラルで一番広いはずなんだけど、割と狭い。
So we just bunker down here and wait for reinforcements, right?
I'm afraid we can't. The central tower's immunity range is shrinking.
Shrinking?
What?
感じてるのか、フェルティン。
Unfortunately, if I'm correct, the library will be exposed before the storm arrives.
やばくない？
Then we need to make our way to the central watchtower. But I'm not sure we have the strength to clear a path there.
やばい。SPDM の中でもかかってるんだけど、ストーム。結構狭くなったんじゃない？その、結界のやつ。昔より。
We can take advantage of the library's layout to hold the line for a little longer, but... If the major dove's immunity range keeps shrinking, it won't make much difference.
So, then, what do we do?
We wait.
Wait.
The Foundation's reinforcements should be here any minute. They'll have brought enough equilibrium umbrellas for everyone.
だといいんだけど。まあ一応、この、First Squad の仕事、それなんだね。It's good. 5 minutes earlier.
Hold on tight!
Mulai. Oh, なんか怒ってる。The speeding armor vehicle collides with the ground. Its front leaf as it rises off the pit ships cresting. Even with their seatbelt fastened, the impact slows the collision as they can compressor ice winding mountain road ahead. そんなに遠いの ?SPDM と、ヘッドクォーターズ。結構、外の道、から移動してるんだけど。
Why are these roads so bumpy?
What? Haven't driven around here much yet? You'll get used to it. Rocks slide down off the mountain from time to time.
もうめっちゃブリティスだね。ブリティスなのかな
How far are we from the SPDM?
15 minutes, give or take.
How did the Manus Vindicte manage to infiltrate the school? Security didn't notice anything?
The guards are only equipped with trank guns. They wouldn't have been much use against the Manus.
あ、そうだったね。SBTM とヘッドクォーター近くにいるだと、生徒がいろいろしてるいうことになってるから、それは、 ファンデーションの考えとしては、避けたい、なんだよね。だから、ちょっと距離がある、なのか、多分。
This isn't actually the first time they've attacked the SPDM.
初じゃないんだ。
But this time they've sent an army instead of a Lisiao. Won't be quite so easy to deal with.
アルケン、クリタース。クリタースを送ったのは確かに初めてじゃない。でもちゃんと侵入してるはさすがに初めてなんだよね。Collaborate with around to survey the convoy behind them.
That won't be a problem. We're more than ready, aren't we?
Blackbird was at the school before the attack. Just when I thought she might get to take a break. I hope she's alright. Well, she's probably completely freaked out. But I hope she's safe, at least.
いいやつだな、お前。
Quit your whinging, Beagle. Focus on the mission.
ビーチャー。
Our little birdie's gonna be just fine.
Is this Blackbird a friend of yours?
Yeah. She might not think she's a soldier, but she's a survivor. If Antarctica and the Eastern Front couldn't kill her, she can handle a school.
But she's never really fought the Manus directly, has she? Only critters and penguins in Antarctica. Oh, and then the rebels.
The rebels?
There's one thing you need to know, Beagle. Same thing I learned during her combat training.
急に。敵いるの。Every well German slams and armor
What
carpet.
now?
Captain signaled us to stop. Let me go check.
Mountain Road. First squad captain courage stop a short distance ahead. Captain Osborne stands nearby, issuing commands over his
All
communicator.
units, pull over. Formation-wise, stay alert. We have a situation. Arcane support, move up ahead. All T, check your wearable equilibrium umbrellas. Make sure they're functional.
Yang Saben turns his attention to your Malay. The equilibrium umbrella at its hip, fastened with a knot, is emitting a faint glow. Eh? 人工的なストームもしか
Did
し
you
て
notice?
Yeah, and I double checked too.
マジか He gets back over the rising hills surrounding them.
I'm not claiming to be an expert on these roads, but I can tell you one thing. We turned that same goddamn corner 3 minutes ago.
Oh, he gets over... なんかあれだな迷い道のスキルみたいなやつあるいはパズルじゃなくて迷路みたいなやつだね多分迷路スキル持てるマヌスフィンディックであるかもしれない
Right down to that daft rat-looking boulder. Oh man, I think we could be trapped in a maze net.
迷路
Unlikely. A maze net couldn't cover a convoy so large.
Oh.
Well, at least of the ones we've encountered before.
メスネというものもあるんだ
Hate wasting time with these arcane props.
Take it as a good sign.
Sorry?
If Manus Vindicta had the firepower, they wouldn't be trying to keep us distracted. Which means we're a threat. They're trying to buy time. Once arcane support decodes this arcane skill, or whatever it is.
No. Wait.
He raises his head to scan their surroundings again. It seems as if he's trying to sniff the danger out from thin air.
That can't be right. Manus Vindicta's grown way more aggressive since the war in Europe. They wouldn't back down from a fight. If their only objective was to buy time, they would have set up closer to the school, somewhere they could reinforce quickly and keep us pinned down. So why choose this spot? Looking around, this seems like a perfect place for... a fucking ambush! Everyone, get back to your vehicles, now!
Ah. Captain!
Captain! Damn it!
He dives under an incoming contagion, using the momentum to roll toward the safety of his vehicle.
Yamada, get
Eh,
in!
Captain Shinda? Yoromlai was no time getting inside.
Enemies on the slope! Fall back!
まずいな。援護間に合わないじゃん。
Are they picking on you? I'll punish that.
Flock is active.
One.
What are we waiting for? Ancient spirits of a noon, I beseech
ふ
you.
タンタタンタタン。
That was delicious. Polymer release function engaged. Repolymerizing.
The invisible strings are gone. Thank goodness you are such a good conductor.
Conductor. Core Committee Building. 2時間前. Despite the ongoing threats, the Foundation continues trudging through its pre-storm procedure as planned, but it has become obvious that their capacity is being stretched to its limits. People are loitering outside the committee buildings waiting for further direction. Two squadmates squeeze through the anxious crowd of refugees.
I'm gonna disagree with
Yeah.
you there, El Capitan.
なんかこの一周なんだし。She comes with an abrupt stop as they end their patrol. His voice drips with contempt, though it isn't directed at his superior. Razor doesn't need to guess what's coming. Another complaint from his newest recruit as a captain. He has battered them 1,000 times and obliques with sympathetic ear. J は Razor Squad に入ってるのか。
All those people out there. Makes me think of the folks that line up outside the soup kitchens. Only there ain't any soup. No shelter either. Just a shove to send them on their way.
The Foundation can only admit so many people.
So what? They get to pick and choose who lives and who dies? We throw equality out the window just because of the storm? I've tried to understand why my sister chose to join the Foundation, but... what would she say if she saw this? I can't shake the thought out of my head. Those cold-hearted bastards, sitting back in their glossy offices with comfy chairs, pretending to be philanthropists while they leave people to die.
Do me a favor, Jay. Do your complaining in private. I don't want to have to be the one pulling rank and charging you with insubordination.
Whatever. I know we can't help everyone, but you ain't convincing me that this is for the greater good.
What we're dealing with here is more complex than things back on Hate Street. I'm sure you remember.
Dealing of his communicator rescues Razor from an inane class of organized discipline and street philosophy.
Your shift's almost over, Jay. Why don't you go grab something in the lounge? Maybe have a chat with Todd.
You not coming with?
I've got new orders.
Razor and J. Razor. マジで多い。登場人物多いな。本当に。はい、8は終わった。Temporary product. This product has not been field tested in the storm. Handle with care. Nani? Wearable equilibrium umbrella user manual. Wearable. あれみたいなものな。なんでね。 jas hujan. Raincoat みたいなのかな? The wearable equilibrium umbrella is a compact version of the standard equilibrium umbrella with the canopy removed. 折りたたみ傘みたいなやつなのかな? It retains the core of mounted structure, converter, and harmonizer and is equipped with waist-mounted nylon. やっぱコンパクトになってる。ちっちゃくなってる。Nylon buckle, lightweight, durable, and secure against accidental loss. Designed for armed personnel operating in the storm, it reduces the burden of carrying a full umbrella while significantly improving combat mobility. Please note that the following precautions during use. To ensure the stability of magnet, the device retains a glass casing to maintain optimal arcane conductivity. Although the casing has been specially reinforced, it cannot withstand heavy impacts. Avoid striking it with force or exposing it to sharp edge. ガラスからできてる。ちょっと効率悪い気がする。As development time was limited, the rain shielding effectiveness of this canopy-free design. Canopy-free design. ってことはなんか傘の形やつはいないってこと。The design remains unverified and distribution has been limited accordingly. Each person must carry and wear their own unit at all times. Sharing a single device between two or more individuals risks insufficient coverage and may result in serious consequences. 普通のアンブレラ、エクイリブリウムアンブレラより狭いってことね。マジで一人よ。アンブレラ、エクイリブリウムアンブレラだとなんか普通の傘の広さくらい2人は入れるかもしれないという感じかな。Armed units are advised to request backup wearable equilibrium umbrellas and number of standard equilibrium umbrellas when submitting their application in case of emergencies. The first one is on its way. 13. After meeting with the survivor at the school, the timekeeper led everyone to the school library. Where they will hold out for foundation reinforcement. Merel. Hey. Rules are rules. What could be more pressing than the work right in front of us? Miss Stranger and Razor. Miss Stranger to Razor Squadかな。まあ、Q 読んだら終わるかもしれないね。今回の配信、フォンデーション1時間50分前。
No comms from the first squad?
Operation Team Leader. Razor catch the bad news as he enters their massive command post. His brother's beneath his mouse as he survey the room. First squad なんかambush 食らったしな。Several familiar squad captains are present, as well as the one who summoned them, Miss Stranger, now standing before her desk.
Oh, everyone's here.
Over here, Razor! We've just started.
Don't mind me. You were talking about the first squad. They were the ones sent to the SPDM, right?
Dispatch has lost contact with them. We're not sure whether they're in danger, or if communication has been jammed by the storm.
Will we send another unit?
No. Dispatch has decided we can't risk sending anyone else with the storm arriving so soon.
Yeah, by now, though the piecemeal tactic is ultimately rejected, the captain in attendance know better than to openly defy their superiors.
Is there any clearer reason why they made that decision?
We can't risk leaving headquarters short-handed if an emergency breaks out. Besides, mobilizing another unit could easily spark panic among the people being processed. Dispatch has determined that if we cannot make contact, it'll be better to deploy after the storm has passed.
Yeah, by now.
Then what are we here for, Miss Stranger?
Your teams will be performing reconnaissance in force as soon as the storm ends. You are to gather any intel about the status of the first squad and SPDM as soon as possible. I need you to prepare your teams in advance.
Operation team leader 2.
But let me be clear. The purpose of this mission and the status of the SPDM and first squad are on a need-to-know basis. You are not permitted to inform the lower ranks at this time. We have to take into account the possibility that some of your newer team members may act on impulse if they hear the news. Especially the arcanists among them.
That's fair. I'm not sure I could hold some of them back from rushing into the storm if they thought they could help.
See.
For the good of the operation, we'll keep our mouths shut. Human or arcanist, we need to prioritize our team's well-being.
Osborne's team will be fine. They have numbers, skills, and the latest gear. The Manus won't take them out. Not without a fight. I bet they'll be crowd surfing above the cheering students by the time we get to the SPDM.
Miss Stranger, I've kept an eye on Team Timekeeper as ordered. I wouldn't say they're the most disciplined group, but they're doing fine. Except the one that claims to be some kind of pirate rock star come freedom fighter. She's been selling the others on an escape plan.
相変わらずだね。Regulus.
Razor, could I ask you to speak to Regulus? You saved her life once on the Aegean. Perhaps she'll listen to you. Aegean ってファトゥトゥのイベントの時バルカロラとファトゥトゥの時なのかな Here are your mission briefings. Keep them secret. Keep them safe. The hands it's of the assembled captain's file. Please follow dispatch's instructions and report in before you make further decisions. You have your orders. Dismissed. っていうか、ミストレンジャー結構ランク上だね。このフォンデーションの中でも。The other captains take the relief and Miss Strangers prepare to follow.
Wait, Miss Stranger.
Registration test sent off the foundation. 1時間40分前。
What? I have to leave my things behind.
この時代のあれだね。Instead before there is an alert back second setting.
Those are the rules, sir. I believe you've been informed that each individual is allowed only a maximum of 20 kilograms. Any excess baggage must be discarded unless it qualifies as military equipment. Since there is no military equipment in your baggage and... You know what? I don't have time for this. Don't you see the line behind you?
Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
He points toward the foundation symbol adorning the counter with a grim stare.
I spent 3 months in the trenches fighting Manus Vindicte for this organization. Now you're asking me to throw away what's left of my life. And it's not just my belongings. I brought things for my little brother too. The commander said we'd be moving again after we sign this contract. I don't see why I have to throw it all away.
Foundation security make their way over to the counter, flanking the men on both sides.
Calm down, sir. You'll have to discard any excess baggage before we can allow you entry. No exceptions. We need to get you all processed quickly so you can sign your military service contracts. There's a lot of paperwork to do.
Another soldier who had arrived with him approached.
Just do as he says, Arthur. You know these bureaucrat types? They're no different here than any back home. Heads are too clogged up with rules and regulations. There's no talking any sense into them. Might as well save yourself the bother.
And the government menace the soldier finally parts with his belongings. From the other side of the hall, a tall and little woman has been watching the scene unfold through his. Oh, someone else joins her.
What are you doing here, Miss Druvis? Just looking around. I guess I find it odd seeing all these long lines. It's not normal to have so many people waiting to come in, especially so close to the storm. Soon, they'll be putting on Foundation uniforms. And then, just like that, they'll be told to say goodbye to their family, friends, homelands, their entire era.
Please, Miss Druvis, it's best we don't talk about that here. Most of those waiting in line aren't aware of this issue.
They've been fighting Manus Vindictae for months. Don't you think they might have learned something from our enemies?
The Foundation's policy forbids revealing information on the storm to any personnel from the current era. It doesn't matter what they may or may not already know. What is it?
Was that sarcasm in your voice? You find the Foundation's policy absurd too, don't you?
気づいてるね。
I wouldn't say that.
どうかな?
Burden told me about you. You went under deep cover in Manus Vindictae. Forced yourself to become someone you're not. Did things you've come to regret. You paid an unimaginable price to complete the Foundation's mission. But even now, after you've returned home, you're dissatisfied with the character you're playing. I can't help but wonder what the you really want to be is like.
I don't know. I've never had the time to answer that question. The Foundation only gave me a new role, not a new identity. They expected me to fall back into my old self.
Are you here to check in on us? To make sure we aren't planning anything too radical?
違くはない。
You can rest assured. It won't happen.
I appreciate it. Then let's put it behind us. Thank you for trusting the Foundation.
But I don't trust the Foundation. I've always doubted their ability to bring about their professed order and peace for all.
そうだよね。最初からティムタイムキーパーはフォンデーションよりフェルティのことを信じてるんだよな、みんな。
It might be best to end our conversation here, Miss Druvis.
Druvis ignores the suggestion.
They bring these people in under false pretenses, knowing full well that after the storm wipes out their era, they'll be isolated and moldable. And just like that, the Foundation gets a new generation of puppets. Uprooted, shorn down, and processed. Like trees turned into logs. No one ever asks them what they want to be. They never get that chance. I work with the Foundation only because of Vertin. I am loyal to her, devoted to her cause. Not yours. I can face the uncertainty of the future because I know what I'm fighting for. How would these people react if they found out the truth? Don't you think some of them would rather risk their lives to find another shelter than give up their freedom to the Foundation?
そうだね。イゴルみたいな。
You mean they might want to join Manus Vindictae?
その可能性もゼロじゃない。
Or the Griffin Legion. Or some other shelter we don't know of, like the Aperon Island. How long do you think the Foundation's policies would hold if they didn't present themselves as the only option?
お、急に。
That's a stage 1 alert.
何? A high-pitched alarm drones over their voice blaring out from all directions. The tone and rhythm are too rare a combination for most to immediately realize their meaning.
What's going on now?
An assault or bombardment. Everyone, stay calm and wait for further instructions.
Could it be something related to the storm syndrome? Or another attack outside?
Neither.
A stage 1 alert means
新ユーサー The color changed from her face as she turned toward the committee building.
a major crisis is happening inside headquarters.
やっぱ新ユーサーだね。ここも侵入されてる。
Please return to Team Timekeeper and lead them to the nearest shelter.
Mr. Ranger offers a effortless goodbye and rush off. マジか。やばいね。してしまう。やっぱ、イントリデル。誰？カニの人？フォンデーションのスタッフ。アルカンナ。マジかこいつ。こいつが直接来てるんだけど。
Well, well, it is of little surprise that the White Fortress doth not extend its courtesy to an unbidden guest. Yet I shall brook no refusal.
これ誰？新キャラ。めっちゃスクショしてる。そうだ、ミカルデンセンパルフォンデーション。やばいな。
A most impressive display of strength.
読んだことある気がするけど、気のしたかもしれないけど。わからん。覚えてない。
Look at them run.
読め。
Perhaps I
こっちは新しい。初登場かな。こっちの方は。
I wish I didn't have to be so rough with them.
Arcana. The followers was as they approached the committee building in slow steps.
How has our ambush against the Foundation's response squad proceeded?
Tyra.
They've been taken care
of. こいつも来てるんだけど。あれ、イゴルも参加してるんだっけ？トレーラーから、覚えてない。うわぁ。リリアとイゴルどこにいるんだ？おい。
Impressive. Then I need only point my blade forward.
Bringing a knife to a gunfight. You are a hoot.
そう、敵もなんかみんな来てるんだけど、Creative Forces case of the Soul Copper Peters and toward his troops.
Assault squads, lock down the first floor of the committee building. Eliminate any resistance.
やばい。クルトフとこいつの部下もいるんだ。やば。クルトフってあれだよな。みんな使ってないんだよな。クルトフの部下も。あれ使ってるんだけど。でも使ってないやついたはずなんだよな。いた気がするんだよな。
It's Manus Vindictae! I saw them!
The white figure just as past her as the sound console incantation referred through the crowded corridor. ははは。攻撃されてるよ、フォンデーション。The footsteps grow sparser. It's time to go. She shouldn't push against the flow of the crowd anymore.
You.
Mr. Ranger raised her head.
Grace, A moth sealed inside a human's cage. Arcana? No. This can't be happening. You need not fear. I come only seeking an answer. We have no dark designs.
いや、でも、人殺してるじゃん。
To speak thy name doth please me still, and I do not forget the deeds thou once didst for us, grieved though I am by thy betrayal. Come hither, child, for I carry a gift that should have long ago been bestowed upon me.
ますやめろ。待ちつけられてるのかミストレンジャー。はは、やばいな、The Everlasting Chaos.
What's beneath your hat?
My head.
Just a head? No creepy black bones sticking out from your temples? Thank goodness. I'm not sure I could handle another conversation with those lunatics.
Conversation with those lunatics.
I do hope, if you ever find a bone stuck through your brain one day, that you won't hesitate to see a doctor. I don't call that woman a lunatic without good reason.
I don't call that woman a lunatic. I doubt I will survive it.
So you say, but you know what happened to her. She died and came back. That is a rare privilege. How many can say they had the same gift? Death tends to be terribly final for most. She was the exception. And just look at what she's made of it. It seems unfair that a privilege like that should be given to such a troublemaker. This whole damn world is coming to an end. What's beneath your hat?
Face.
But why bother covering such a pretty face? You're young and good looking.
ありがとう。
Don't be so shy to show it off. If that bone-headed lunatic doesn't bother to hide her face, you shouldn't either. But seriously, if you do find a bone stuck through your brain one day, don't hesitate to see a doctor.
ここから繋がってる。
I don't call that woman a lunatic without good reason.
It might hurt a bit.
Life is pain. Lately, it seems like every bone in my body aches. Worse, the pain seems to come no matter the weather. But I wasn't rewarded with immortality for all my pains. It seems unfair that a privilege like that should be given to this whole damn world. What's beneath your hat? Just a head? Thank goodness. I don't call that. So you that it's this whole.
Blue updated. Emergency missile. Grace. Tes also dapat Manus Vindicte leadership. Arcana. Manus Vindicte. Ya. デザインはめっちゃいいなんだよな、はるかな。敵のデザインってこういうするべきなんだよね。いいんですよね。綺麗なんだし。Eliminate Arcana Ritual. The once eliminated Arcana return through a managed Vindicte ritual, triggering a flood even more devastating than this storm. Time was reversed once more and she vanished into the waters. Now Arcana and her managers have launched a raid on Foundation headquarters. Is it revenge for past interference that drives her, or an attempt to destroy the heart of the enemy's authority? Even now, nobody knows. Nobody knows Krutov. On the eastern front, the defeated Krutov escaped with the help of Manus rituals and vanished. Now he has followed Arcana lead, bringing the Manus force to assault Foundation headquarters. Could the arcane skill they used to infiltrate the Foundation be the same one he used to flee the battlefield? 確かに。あれだね。テレポーテーションインカンテーションなんだよね。結構大人数移動できるなんだし。でも、イゴルのスキルともちょっと違うし、テレポーティストも違うんだよね。こいつ、ムカつく。正直、マジでムカつく。やばいなぁ。Enzyme as well. An unexpected emergency broadcast cuts the community trial short. Those present face two options. Trust the Foundation standard evacuation protocol to halt or take more drastic measures. まだ出てない、また出ないんだよ。まだ。31st Foundation Guarders undertake. As the guiding one makes her moves, Man's vindictive force follow through the wind wave, preparing to launch an assault on the Foundation. Arcana. Miss Stranger cross path with Arcana, who has come to attack the Foundation headquarters. She is rendered unconscious by the interference of Arcana arcane skill. Yay! Dispatch. Storm Dispatch Center. Much is to take the Foundation headquarters. Several evacuation has been handed off to other staff. Please guide the Arcans inside the facility to safety. For now, the Arcanum Containment Department should serve as a suitable shelter. To Razor. Ay. 9話なんだよね。9話が終わって、The man is here, the nerf, no comment. This isn't time for that. I need to find him timekeeper, check for separated arcanas and get everyone to shelter. That's the plan. Dispatch from Todd. Why the emergency alert go off? Something big must happening. I need to get to the gate and help evacuate people. Right. Go check Arcanum contact development first. You might find something useful there. Okay. はい。Man, I've never seen Todd so freaked out. The alert must be serious. I should do what he said and hurry back to help. Let's see what we've got here. Chattercap. マジでブリムリーじゃん。ブリムリー。The foundation growing mushroom now? エズラなのか whatever. Oh, a holding box. That might come in handy. I'll take it. Holding box. 何はい。こっちはクレイウスと、あれ、裁判の人たちだね。Collect 15 stars in the artificial somnambulism. 2日。まだ時間あるんだよね。はい。では、今回の配信はここまでにします。今晩またやると思います。7時からちょっと、バイトがあっ て、10時半くらいに帰ると思う。多分。配信はまあ12時、0時後かもしれない。0時半とか。0時半とかやるかもしれません。ではでは、見ている方いましたらありがとうございます。また、今晩、ぜひぜひ、見ていてください。
If you keep dozing off on your feet like that, the fledglings will start building nests in your hair. This isn't some kind of joke. It's happened before, and it's a hell of a thing untangling those twigs from your hair.
はい、じゃあ、お疲れ様でした。さよなら。